10.
Size 10.
I'm going to try to run through 4 of those on this episode.
I would like.
Hit me with the prickly pear.
Okay. I would like the pineapple, please.
In some circles, you don't know what you just asked for there, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that prickly pear, baby.
And you're going
that's pineapple.
margarita, Paul?
Yeah, I'll go classic.
Classique. Prickly pear.
Prickly pear. Beep, beep.
And signature margarita.
I love
All right.
whole
Heck yeah.
pee-pee in my mouth.
I am so excited. I love that you listen to the podcast still. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have you back, man. This is cool. Let's just do the intro so that we can just get going. What's up? This is Size 10 Podcast. I'm Bjorn RG. You can follow me all platforms, Bjorn RG Comedy.
I'm Nick Scalzone. I'm on Instagram at Nick Scalzone Comedy.
I'm producer Paul. PSPORT007 on Instagram, but just follow Size 10 because that's the place to be.
Or Janet the Boston. Hey, we have a dope person back on, kind of an OG Size 10 podcast alum. Would it be alum? Is he an alum?
He's definitely an alum.
I'm like a.
He's the original.
What? Not a trustee. Who's like the
OP,
guy
original producer.
original producer.
We have the wonderful, hilarious David Kildal.
Kids.
Dude, I said in the group or in the text this morning, I was like, all right, I want to do tracksuit/sweatsuit episode. And, we've got our beverages. We've got, I love that there is no alliance when it comes to David. He is wearing a Adidas shirt. Oh, are we going to go top? I was going to go top down.
Yeah, what are you wearing,
Top
David?
down?
Let us know.
Let us know. What you got? Let's see those tags. What are the brands?
I've got a Adidas Timbers soccer jersey, Adidas zip up
hoodie.
Oh, it is a hoodie. Okay.
and then I got the Puma pants.
Ooh, Puma pants.
What did you do to your pants?
I Puma pants.
I Puma'd my pants.
That's why Bjorn's gluten free.
Yeah. Welcome to the club. Well, I guess you're not in the club anymore because he doesn't Puma his pants anymore.
Yeah.
Free. But yeah. So these are Pumas, not quite Adidas,
Yeah.
but all like related.
Adidas
So cats
adjacent.
over stripes? Are you cats over stripes? Is that?
Oh man. Probably more stripes than cats.
Yeah. Pumas always look to me like shoes that you would drive like a dumb car in, like a European car.
Yeah, I remember seeing some that I thought were kind of cool looking, but they don't fit my feet well. Cuz I need like the arch support.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty flat. And then you got the Adidas on your feet too. Did we say that?
Nope.
So actually, he basically is wearing mostly Adidas, but with Puma track pants.
Mm-hmm. But Puma is like the closest thing to Adidas, because it used to be because Puma spun off of Adidas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We were just learning.
They were brothers.
Like that, people started talking about the history of Adidas around when the Kanye thing came out. 'Cause
Okay.
they were like, the guys that founded it were Nazis.
Uh-huh.
And then it was like, yeah, the guy who founded Adidas, or like a couple guys founded Adidas. They were like brothers or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then one of them left the company and started Puma.
Puma was like, I'm not a Nazi. And then he made arguably an inferior product. So who won the war that time?
Oh boy.
All right. Oh my God, I love it. And we're drinking Topo Chicos as we discussed up top. Everybody had a different flavor.
I went for signature.
Yeah, went for signature. Any thoughts up top? Like thoughts? Okay, so what's the Topo Chico thing? Because I know there was something, because I associate Topo Chico with you,
With
David.
me?
Yeah.
Well, I love it. It's good. This is not my first rodeo on the Topo Chico.
This is not your first Chico.
Not my first cheek. I love the cheek. Big fan of the cheek. No, I was like, one time we were all at White Owl or some bar in town, and I was like, I'll have a whatever seltzer, and it was like a lemon lime Topo Chico.
Okay.
And that was the best. I was like, oh, this is number one immediately. And then And then I, wrote a comedy bit about it.
Yeah.
And then,
Are you still doing that bit?
I'll forget that I have it.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh, this show is so dead right now. What can I throw at them? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, the Topo Chico.
Do you just? I don't want you to burn. I mean, you're kind of burning it already on the
I think
podcast.
that was most
Is
of the
that
bit.
kind of the bit? Is like you? I love it if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's just me yelling, Topo Chico.
Like, see how many times you can do it.
Yeah, I definitely laughed when I saw you do that.
So would you say it's the Topo, the list of your hard seltzer choices?
The
That's
top.
the top.
Oh, this is something I just realized.
Say
We
no.
have the entire bowling team
Oh,
on the podcast.
shit.
right now.
Oh, the Bulldogs.
Do we have the turkey
Bulldog.
call?
Yeah.
We don't. Oh. I could only fit so many references in my truck.
I love it. So Topo Chico, you guys know what it means?
What does it mean?
It means little mole.
Or is it mole?
Little,
have
no,
one
I
of
think it's
those.
little mole. So in 1895, a company began to bottle the water from a spring in Monterey, where the princess was said to have been cured, and called the mineral water Topo Chico. The name, which translates to a little mole, refers to the Cerro del Topo Chico, a mountain near the spring.
Oh yeah, the princess.
Yeah, the princess.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah,
princess.
yeah. In
Chico
1985.
means little, right?
Yeah.
Topo.
And
yeah.
topo sounds like a topographic map, which would suggest
Oh.
topography.
Latin
Such as
just comes out everywhere.
I thought it was best friend. I don't know why that's what I. Well, that would be something else in Spanish.
So next we're going to look up
Gonna be
the
amigo.
education system in
Amigo.
Montana.
That's right. Yeah, right.
yeah, no, I think that's what failed us here. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was homeschooled, so
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't blame the Montana education
No. Oh gosh.
system at all.
Okay.
I've got a Topo Chico on my Senaka. That's the Japanese word for back.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
you have
don't
a
remember
little-
I don't remember the Spanish word for back. But I've got a yeah,
You have a little mole.
Espalda.
that was a great.
I can't believe that I pulled that. I'm pretty sure it's Espalda, but I'm not saying it quite right. Espalda's. I'm pretty sure it's back.
I don't
Wow.
pretend to know.
Ooh.
I thought when you said you asked me if I had like a tracksuit or a sweatsuit. I thought like I was expecting to be like you two to just be like super decked out, like Russian mobster.
Yes.
I have one of those. I just got, but Paul just got one, so they're matching, and we're gonna wear those
Oh.
on a different episode.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I totally would have worn. I mean, this is a suit, right?
That looks really comfy. Every time I go, like I'll go to the Adidas store and I'll see those and I'll be like, no, not for me.
This is a champion one, and I've been wanting one for a while.
Yeah.
And this is my airplane attire. This is now what I
Ooh.
That's his casual airplane
my
attire.
yeah. I have my upscale that set the alarms off because there's big metal tags on them.
What's your upscale one? What
what's
brand?
the brand called?
It's called Vertigo. We picked it up when we were in Palm Springs,
Mm.
and
And he's been jealous because I've been wearing it, and he was just like, the whole time I was wearing it at the airport, I was just like, man,
Vertigo
I look ridiculous.
twin set.
Yeah, but see these big tags that are on
Yeah.
literally everything? They're like metal. They're like a big metal crown, and it definitely
It's
sets off.
$279 for a sweatsuit.
yeah, but we got it on sale.
But I got it on sale, so it was only $200.
And so it looks like these, but long pants, and instead of that, there's a
Mm.
crown.
Yeah, there's a crown instead of the little bear, and it's the
Vertigo.
long pants.
Interesting.
Dude,
Paul, did you end up getting fancy sweatsuits the other day?
Nope, but I
Tried.
spent about $500 on new cologne.
after
Oh, nice.
after bowling,
Like
we
at Nordstrom's?
Yeah, we went to Nordstrom. We went to Michael Allen's.
Yeah, what'd you think of that store? It's kind of a cool little store.
It's a cool store. It's very like muted colors, very browns,
It's pretty
tans.
much for office attire.
Yeah, but I liked a bunch of the stuff there. But
you know what the hack to that place is?
What?
In January, you watch their Instagram, and they do like a 50% off blow-off sale.
Oh yeah,
And then a week later, they go to 60%, and a week later, they go to 70%.
Oh.
That's when I show up.
oh yeah. They
That's when
added
Nick shows
they added me to their list because
Yeah.
I figured with those prices, they probably do pretty good sales.
they
once it
did
gets
have
out.
they had a tracksuit there,
They
but
did.
how much was it?
Oh, so it was a Paul Smith tracksuit. So it had a rainbow collar, metal zips,
And rainbows
and
down
then
the
matching
sides.
pants with the rainbow cuffs at the bottom. The jacket top itself was like $600,
There you go.
and I was just
bottom
like,
was
"Oh, this will work," and I was like,
The
"Nope,
bottom
that
was
does
another.
not work."
You're like, I'm
I'm
not paying
too bad you don't have my size. Darn it.
today for a sweatsuit. That'd be a baller move, though.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Especially
Did they have
because it
the
was a
dog there?
small. It was
No
only
dog.
a small.
There's a cute dog that's sometimes there.
crazy. No,
It's like an old fluffy dog.
Yeah.
But we did not end up buying a bunch of cologne. Instead, we went cologne shopping.
Yeah.
And then we went to Muji.
Oh yeah.
Mu-
I love
Muji.
Muji.
Yeah,
Muji's
That
but
seems like a
awesome.
store.
Good
Some-
notebooks.
some notebooks and some socks.
yeah, I picked up some sweaters there that were on sale.
Some cardigans,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah.
Mm.
If I want coffee, some sweaters, and a stick that I can attach something to from my toilet,
And
I'm
an
ready to go.
essential oil
And
diffuser.
It's like the best place for all those.
I immediately took a bunch of pictures of all the clothes and sent them to Tommy because I was like, "Is this your favorite store? Because it should be. It's literally like they sell like their knockoff Chuck Taylors
Yeah.
and then cardigans." And I was just like,
Chuck Taylor's
Yeah.
sweaters, button-up shirts.
"Yep."
Have
It
you
was
got-
just like it
and-
looked like his outfit.
Have you done the automated coffee maker over there? Where
Mm.
you
The
buy
coffee
the,
machine.
That looks
Yes.
cool. I
Yeah.
haven't.
I think
yeah, no.
Joanna and I did order from them one time.
Yeah, it's fun, but it takes forever and ever. But
Yeah,
it's
or
a really
maybe
cool
we just
thing.
watched it, but
Yeah.
it was like a robot was making coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun store.
Well, I'd love to know about your tracksuit over or your sweatsuit
Yeah,
over
my
there.
Kirkland
Yeah.
signature drip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has made an appearance before. Shout out to one of our listeners, my buddy Matt.
Oh yeah, the wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was this what I got for being in his wedding was this dope drip
Yeah.
from Kirkland signature, which I continue to say is the new champion.
Mine's champion.
Yeah, and
That's
that
what mine
doesn't even come close to the quality of this Kirkland signature drip.
I don't understand the criteria of quality standards. What makes a champion a future champion? What's a current champion?
No, what happened is champion used to be like the cheap shit they sold at Walmart and nobody cared about it, and then somehow it got cool, and so I've decided that I'm gonna wear Kirkland signature instead and make that cool.
It's like a whole notch down below
It's
that.
for sure a notch down from champion at this point because it's sold only at Costco.
Or what are those
But
shoes?
that
The
makes it
BKs.
exclusive.
Costco is
You
good
have
quality.
to have $54.50 a year just to have access to this drip.
That's right.
That's
no,
true.
Costco standards of quality are high. They don't when they're not slapping their logo on garbage.
And
And-
they're
well,
really
and this
picky
is-
about who they let in because it's so
Unless it's
empty
a
there all the
can.
time.
Yeah, no, this is a really nice sweatsuit. Honestly, it's like really comfy sweatpants and a thick, comfy hoodie. Like,
Is it?
Yeah.
Do they like legit sell that just like at Costco? You can just get that?
Yeah.
Because I looked and I could not
No,
find
he
it.
ordered it, special ordered. it
Okay,
on
you-
their website.
You might have to do that.
It's like you can get caskets, but they're not just gonna like have them on the showroom floor. That would be awesome.
Wait, and you can't get them in bulk though. They don't sell them in
I
like a
think you
4-pack.
could.
Maybe.
You get a 4-pack of caskets.
4 is the right number. You got 4 grandparents.
Oh my
They're the
gosh.
motherfuckers that are gonna perish
Wait,
earliest.
you can buy caskets from Costco?
Yeah, Costco
Google.
online.
Get it.
Oh
Get
my
pull it
God.
Yeah,
out.
let's see a Costco casket. They're
Oh
probably
my
pretty
God.
nice and for a reasonable price.
While he's searching that, I
Yeah.
listened to this last episode, and I have to know how many cold showers have you
Ooh,
taken,
ooh.
Bjorn?
That's an
Ooh.
excellent question.
It's been a while since the last episode, and I did get sick for a few days, but I've done it every single day.
Yeah, and listen to your voice.
How is that? Maybe was that the?
You
was that
sounded
the
like
cause?
this on Sunday.
No, I don't think it was the cause. And I don't do a whole cold shower. I go hot then cold. And then I'm done. And actually when you finish your shower cold and you get out, it's usually warmer like in the air. Like it's the opposite. Usually like, you get out of the shower and you're like, "Oh, it's so chilly in here." When you've been taking like a chilly one, the air feels warm, at least lately.
So what you did, you didn't actually read anything. You just listened to a Katy Perry song and were like, "That's how I'm gonna shower."
No, I did. So I heard the Katy Perry song.
Uh-huh.
I want to say, like, I was listening to a podcast and they were just like talking about cold plunges, and then that was where I started talking. Then I started researching
Is
it.
this you coming out as a Joe Rogan fan?
No, does Joe Rogan talk about
Yes, all the time.
cold plunge?
This is like one of the 4 things that's on there.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
no, I actually have. I legit have not listened to a Joe Rogan in a
Well, you should
long
start
time.
because him and you are speaking the same language.
Are we?
Talking about how being cold is healthy.
Yeah, I don't think Bjorn and Joe Rogan are
Yeah. Well,
in the same way.
we are getting a vitamin sponsor for this
Yeah.
podcast, so that's
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah,
that-
we need to start
Alpha brain.
Alpha
pills.
brain, stick pills, and alpha brain, and
Yeah.
we're pretty much there.
No, I don't know. It's actually the first time you do it, it's terrible. But if you go hot then cold, it is actually not that bad. And
Now I can't
do
get that Katy Perry song stuck
I
out in
do
my head when he says
look
that.
at my
That's a good
watch,
song, though.
and I do at least 2 minutes.
Wow. So my question for what's the standard of a cold shower? Like how does it have to be ice cold showers? Because there's also like I feel like there's like lukewarm. But where does that fall in the line of hot and cold shower?
Well, for me, I just try to make it as cold as possible without it shutting off. So that's like right on the edge, and it's like where it's taking my breath away. I'm like, okay, I got
Another great song,
it. Yeah.
by the way.
all of my self-help advice is just song titles, just from songs. It's risky business. No, is that that's
a movie.
My bad.
You may not know this, but we built this city.
Just all your self-help advice is just all from popular songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just go till it takes my breath away, and I don't know if it has any benefits. I do feel more energized in the morning, though, for sure. It might be the coffee,
It'll
though.
wake you up.
But it does wake you up in a way. It's like, and it's nice. I don't know, switching from I've had like some back pain, and it's helping with that. So. It was really funny, though. That episode was fun where we were talking and Nick was so against it.
I still am.
You're still against it?
But it offends me to
Dude,
my
it's
core.
here's what I love about it. It's just something that it's just a tiny tweak on your day-to-day routine, and you could change your life. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Right? Why not?
I mean, live your life. Hey.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
live your life. It's been raining a lot. Better bring an umbrella, Ella.
So,
Yeah.
I got the information up.
Oh,
So, Costco
$13.49
sells caskets.
in a variety of colors. You can get a pack that's got a color to suit all of your
The
loved
royal-
ones.
Quick question. If somebody was shopping for your casket,
Yeah.
what color or pattern would you choose?
Oh, you have to choose one.
You have to choose a color or pattern.
Jet black, Kirkland signature logo across the side.
All right, I don't
I'm
think it's gonna
rocking.
get any better.
I was like, I'm just gonna look like Nick's outfit.
I was
they've
thinking
got a
like
little-
a screen print of the inside of a Louis store.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shout out to 2 Chainz.
I like that.
If they weren't so heavy to carry around, that would be cool. Like a merch table setup to like flip up in a casket. Be like, we got buttons in here. We got shirts.
like, yay, here's my DVD.
We got watches, DVDs. You
We're
name it.
dying to sell some merch.
All right, Bjorn, what color? I think I know what pattern or color you would do.
Oh, I'd go camo
Of course.
with orange interior,
Trying to
like
blend in with the
satin
earth.
orange. Yeah. So that it just blends in. Just like your classic green camo.
You want the green camo, but the blaze orange so that nobody
blaze orange.
kills you again.
I don't want to get
You
shot
want to
again
be safe in that cemetery.
on the inside here. Paul, what would you do?
Oh,
Gucci? It'd
That's-
just be a big Gucci stripe.
Yeah. I just died in a Gucci coffin. I think so.
That's
Like,
wild.
or red, green. That'll work. Or just wood. I don't care. I'm dead. Put me in a shoebox.
I know. who
We've got
cares?
plenty of them.
Yeah.
Just tape them together
You
and
know-
just throw me in there. We're
yeah,
good
I
to
mean,
go.
realistically but it's a lot more fun to just be like, no, I want the finest mahogany.
Yeah,
I want to be buried in my Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, I want wood that's been carved by hand. I want it to have been cut down by children with bleeding fingers.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
blood diamond type
Okay.
of shit.
Sold. You're sold. You
Yeah.
need to be a Costco salesperson for caskets.
What you got, David?
Well, it's like, first off, it's like all jokes aside, I feel like I'm Team Earn.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
Just
Yeah.
cremate me, do whatever.
I just
Second off is like, are caskets gonna be like an option when we're dying? Because like
We're out of
there's
real
no
estate.
room at cemeteries
I know.
by then.
Yeah.
You're
It'd
right.
be
That's
like-
going to be the new culture war thing. Is people, all the people that are our age that are used to dunking on each other online,
Uh-huh.
when we're all 90, we're just be like, "You're getting a casket. You hate the environment. Shit. I'm glad you're dying."
Oh man.
Well, no, I tried to do a joke about this, so let's talk about it. And no one was ever on board for this. But there are some prime real estate areas in Portland, Oregon that are cemeteries. And like,
Yeah.
you know what's it's kind of messed up that we are prioritizing people that are no longer living over people that are currently living. Like that real estate, there's a couple cemeteries. Like there's a cemetery
Listen
right
to
by
Bjorn,
us.
he wants to gentrify the dead.
Why
What a
not?
piece of shit.
Why not? Why not? What's the problem?
Have you
what are
seen-
they gonna poltergeist
Have you
us?
seen Poltergeist
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3?
What are they gonna
Come on,
come
you.
up through our TVs? They're gonna get to our 5th floor apartment.
They are.
That was part 3.
That's one of
That
the
was
things
part
with
3.
ghosts.
Part
is that
3
they're
they got
really-
Was the apartment. The
They
high-rise.
float around really easy. That's like one of the things they're the
Yeah,
best
they
at.
can move through doors and walls.
Um,
Yeah, floors is like not.
They're like, sorry, I gotta stay
Wait,
at sea level.
So you're saying that dead lives matter more
Yes.
yes.
on lives
No.
on lives.
In all reality, I think one part of it is it's like a way to preserve some green space. It's similar to a park, and it keeps an area.
But I
open
can't play
that's-
frisbee there with
Well,
my dog. Or
You
can I?
can
I
if
don't
you're
know.
bold
Can I?
Somebody might be offended,
Just
but
go there and start throwing a
it's-
frisbee.
you are an American citizen, and you could claim that your grandpa loved frisbee, and you're doing this as a tribute.
So
Yeah.
so for David specifically, then I have this assortment of beautiful urns. How did we get so dark, by the way?
I know.
Like,
Thanks
what's
for
the
tuning in
fuck?
to Science Tech. We're talking death.
We're all gonna die. This is how we're gonna be
Yeah,
preserved.
but
yeah, we're
if
giving one of our listeners
these
is having
urns,
a
though.
panic attack. right
one
now. They're
last
just
time
like,
to
"I've
ball
been
out of
working
control.
To forget about the fact.
Wow.
Ooh, a little TV
one
thing.
with a deer on it. Oh dear.
Oh, it's on a TV. Oh dear. An apple.
I like
That's
an
not
outdoors
Ooh.
theme.
Okay. How about a
Lots
wolf?
of-
How
I've
about-
never looked at
Oh my
the
God.
patriotic one.
One of those looked like it had a
American.
brewery logo.
Of
How about
course.
like just a growler?
like a Bud
Yeah.
Light or growler
Just
urn.
a
Yeah.
growler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to just be
I
a
do like an
growler.
That
over-the-top
one's awesome.
patriotic urn.
Yeah.
That's funny to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That
All
was
right.
pretty awesome. Okay.
Wow.
We're starting to get into the
We're
dark
done with
territory.
death.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I want an urn that's just the stars and bars, and
I've-
it just says, "In this urn, his cold dead hands."
These ashes don't run
Yeah, these ashes can't run anymore.
because he's dead.
Yeah.
Make my urn look and shaped like a fire extinguisher and just like put it in an office building somewhere.
I love
Oh.
it.
And just wait.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Be like, this doesn't work at all. It's full of
Dust.
Oh my god.
Has set it up like a party popper.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
All right, David, I want to see what you brought for us today. What you got? You brought a variety, and I love it.
Yeah,
I
I
love
couldn't decide what you were looking for. I thought you were
Going cash.
yeah, well, you guys are doing the Adidas tracksuit. I thought you guys were doing the Adidas tracksuit thing. So I'm like, oh, I'll just
Yeah.
wear these.
Yep.
The Adidas Ultra Boost 20s.
Yep.
I don't really have much to say about them except they're cool looking.
They are
Very
cool looking.
vibrant colors.
hmm
Did we do an episode about them? I can't remember.
We might have. We were there when he bought them.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
that's
we
right.
Did. I
The
think
employee
we
store.
Did.
Oh yeah, we did like our what you got at the employee store episode or something like that. Because we got this from the employee store, right?
Yeah, that's when I bought that short sweatsuit.
So this is the Adidas Ultra Boost 20 What the Core Black.
What the core? Yeah, no, they're cool. I wear them at work every once in a while, and the people they'll see be like, "Hey, I love your shoes, man."
Well,
Yeah, those are cool.
They're
That's all I
worth
have to say
$200
about
bucks.
these.
Here's
They're
what
bright and crazy.
here's what you don't know about these. That's why part that's really great about them. black Ultra Boost.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about that. You live in
Yes.
Portland. I've got some white Ultra Boosts that look like
Oh, they last like 3 days.
they look like
Maybe.
popcorn that you just dropped on the theater floor and kicked around.
And not even a regular theater.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
I'm
they do
talking
look
porn
like
theater.
porn theater.
Burnt and then over buttered.
Who's eating popcorn at a
That's
porn
not
theater?
that's not butter on the floor, sir.
I'll have one for Debbie Does Dallas and the large corn, please.
You're just sitting there. At what point during the porn are you eating the popcorn? Is it like
Probably at the start.
Is it like your pre-game like
Hell yeah,
gotta get all
it is, dude.
buttered
And
up?
then
Or
and then
you want-
Yeah, exactly.
Or
You can't
it's
go in there with a dry hand,
after
dude.
you've done and you're like, well, I guess I'll eat something. But then you clean your hands off. You're dipping in. Porn theater popcorn is not a practical snack.
I wonder what
I mean,
snacks
it sounds
they
like
sell.
it could be practical. It's just not
yes,
hygienic.
if you use, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I imagine some of these fellas are working up an appetite. And
Right in the comic section, folks. When should you consume popcorn
Yeah.
during the porn?
what's
During
your
the porno
go-to
theater.
snack when you're whacking off?
The snack that smiles.
Back. I love it. I love it.
Popcorn.
How do you snack after you whack?
Would you
Yeah.
call it? Would you call it pop porn?
Pop porn.
Oh,
yeah.
There we
Porn
go.
corn.
Yeah,
Porn
porn.
Oh man, this could go on.
Yeah. I just love the advertisement. It's like, can you finish before, or can you last as long as it takes to pop a bag of porn corn?
So good, I dare you to finish the bucket. Doesn't make sense. But hey, we're entertainers
corn.
here.
Porn corn. I love it. Pornhub corn.
Where the hell how do we get
Oh,
here?
I said that it looked like burnt popcorn.
Oh,
that's been
yeah,
rolling on
Ultra
a
Boost.
theater.
That's where we got here.
Yeah,
And
no,
those don't-
it's a nice feature. Like
Yeah.
I've worn these
You've had them
double-digit
for a while.
occasions, probably on some rainy days. Can you see rain stains?
No, those are legit. I love it,
I rest my case.
and I like the bearskin socks too. By the way.
Oh yeah, I was rocking some bear skins. Well, I am still, but
Dope, dude. That's awesome. Oh my god, I totally
What'd you
had
bring?
something.
What other shoes?
Yeah,
did
what
you
other
bring,
shoes did
David?
you bring?
yeah,
Because you got some Nikes, despite all. Oh, okay.
I was
yeah.
gonna wear these These were gonna be with my where during the interview.
Or those look like the shoes that you wear in the shower at the dorm, so that you don't get what is it, jock itch on your feet? That's not what it's
It's
called.
actually a really similar issue to what we were just talking about with the popcorn.
Yeah, don't wear them in the shower though, because
Or the or the porn theater.
it'll get you all. It'll get into the
boost?
into the whatever.
See-
These don't have boost on them. They're just slides.
I have. So Nick got me these slides, but they're the Ultra Boost, the white Ultra Boost, and they are super gross. And I barely have worn them. I think Paul mostly wears them. And
To the porn theater.
yeah, to the porn theater.
Yeah.
But I mean, like we did realize at one point,
Flip
like
flops at a porn theater.
one day,
We're here to watch some movies. Wow.
yeah. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I have to tell you guys this story. I was at a bear event, and there's a lot of sex happening at bear events. So we'll just bring that. And I was going to my hotel room, and I was like, "Dang, somebody's getting it," because I just heard this like rhythmic slapping noise, and I was like, "Dang!" I was like, "Whoa, I can like really hear that." It's like, the like. And I was like, "That's going through the walls!" Like, oh my god. And then I turned the corner, and there's a guy walking in flip-flops towards me. And I was just like, Bjorn, you dirty man. I was just like, yeah, I'm getting closer. Oh, it's getting louder. And then it was just some guy walking in flip-flops.
You hear that, men? If you wanna fake out people,
Just walk around by
walk
your
around
door
in flip-flops.
in flip-flops.
Yeah,
really?
walk around in flip flops, and Bjorn will think you're fucking. That's how you trick him.
Anyway, I'm
Yeah.
dying to see what
Dying
other
to see these?
yeah what other sneakers that you brought. I'm very very.
Well, I think you've talked about
we
these
have,
too.
and I love it. I love it. I love this so much.
You get David Kildal on your podcast, you're getting a rerun.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
These are the Griffey
What color is it?
Air Griffey Max 1s.
Yeah.
It's Varsity Royal Black Volt.
I liked
Yeah.
these so much online. Have you seen them in person, Nick?
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I
looking
think
at them
we
right
did a
now.
in-person episode with these, didn't we?
Maybe.
We might not have. You might have just had them.
Or did we even do an I
When
don't
did
know.
you get these? We for sure did an episode about these.
I think I got them. Yeah, I don't remember.
You got these in the pandemic sometime.
I did, because I never even wore them outside. Like, I put them on one time, so they're not DS, and then I gave them to David because they feel like more David's style than mine. Wouldn't you say?
I mean, I wouldn't say that those scream David Kildal.
Let me ask
But-
you guys a question. Do you know who Griffey is?
He's a baseball player
Okay.
From the Mariners.
from.
So you do know. Okay.
I only knew that he played baseball because of the previous episode we did on these shoes.
Mm.
Yeah.
So they're
Because
definitely
they have
more
baseballs
you than me.
on the bottom.
Well, that's a good clue.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a cool. So yeah, Griffey, he was like so my family moved to Ohio in like 98 or something, and then like the year after that he got traded to the Cincinnati Reds, which was the team there. So he was like my childhood favorite pro athlete.
Now, was he part of the not blood doping? That's the wrong sport.
No.
The other.
He was clean.
He was clean. Okay. I do remember there was like a video game, and that was like, I think he was in that.
Yeah. Triple play baseball. or
Yeah.
something.
Because you're a baseball fan,
Yeah.
right? You'd say, well, that's cool. I didn't know that
Yeah,
when I
he's
gave
like-
them to you.
I was like, cool, yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, these are cool shoes. I'm hesitant because they look so pristine and so like,
Mhm.
untouched, dead stock,
Mm-hmm.
sneakerheads.
So a couple of things though about these, you could wear them and feel all right because like this white leather is going to be really easy to clean up. Same with this, like, what is it, like, it's like almost these aren't going to be horrible for cleaning up.
Yeah,
They're not going to be like, yeah, this isn't like, yeah, it's going to show some scuffs and stuff, but also like where stuff's at. Like this doesn't get as dirty as you think it will. It's like sealed, this part.
yeah, it's not like foamy like the Ultra Boost.
Yeah,
is.
like the Ultra Boost like absorbs dirt. This is gonna pretty much wash off, and it's gonna stay. Because I've started to wear more white sneakers, and I've been very surprised. Like now, white suede, that gets messed up pretty easily. But yeah, this isn't. I feel like these are gonna clean up nice, pretty easily. So I don't think you could. I wouldn't worry too much about getting them a little dirty.
nice.
But
Yeah, no, these are cool. These are yeah, nice sneaks. Nick says I should make them my show shoes.
yeah, dude.
Those are great show shoes.
I think it'd be fun.
Move
I-
over, Adidas.
Sorry, Adidas.
Have you worn them at all?
No,
Didn't you try them on when I gave? Maybe.
maybe
I feel like.
Are you a size 10?
I am
Nice.
Yeah.
one
So-
of us. One of.
Yeah, that's how we got on the bowling team.
Oh, there we go.
You have to pass the test.
Well, I like those. I like the additional air pockets on the front. Or is that one unit or is that separate?
I think it's two separate units.
separate
They kind of
units.
looks like they took some of the Air Max 95.
Yeah, it looks like the Air Max 95 is like the base of that for sure.
Gotcha.
I would, and colorway, it's like that whatever this is, that Volt is from the Air Max 95
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, I like the little Volt hits in there. I think that's kind of fun. Little extra color.
I
They're
love.
a cool shoe. I don't know. I don't think I would wear them. They're not really my style, but
I
No.
want to like them so bad. I like them. They just hurt my feet when I put them on. I was like, I can't.
Yeah, they're narrow. They're very fairly narrow shoe.
And the strap on the top is a little unnecessary. It's just like it's a lot of ankle support. Like it feels like wearing a ankle brace.
Yeah, there's
know?
it's like maybe I don't know sneakers like sneakers, but it's like there's like an inner
Like a polyurethane
slipper
liner.
thing inside it.
Yeah.
So it's like the sneaker is like a casing for a whole other foot thing inside.
Well, I mean, like we talk about all these sneakers, and it's like they're supposed to be for sports. So like they did all these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pre-built with a condom.
Yeah, so was
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
With
made
It's
the-
for
ready to go.
baseball?
It's ready to go.
You could answer this for me, David. What kind of sneakers or shoes do baseball players usually wear? Is it
Cleats.
stuff like this, or is it?
Well, like on the field, yeah, it's like cleat.
Are they a
Would it
low
be
top
this?
cleat or a high top cleat?
Good question. I feel like probably not the high top because you got to do when you're, well, depending. I guess it may depend on your position, but like if you're like an outfielder, you don't want to it's hard to run in a high top.
Okay.
Mm.
So this shoe would not have been a baseball shoe.
No, this would be like post game press conference,
Okay.
maybe.
That's really
But I
fascinating.
think this is like a basketball. This seems like a basketball
It
shoe.
looks like
design.
Feels like a
basketball
basketball
shoe.
shoe.
That's what was confusing to me about it when I found out that he was a baseball player. I was like, why would he do what's pretty obviously a basketball looking shoe? Like the shoe didn't scream baseball to
No.
me, even though I don't know the sport that well.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it'd be like a cleat.
Like I just
Right.
never remembered noticing baseball players' shoes. They always seem kind of boring and just like I've never really watched a lot of baseball. It always was kind of boring to me. I just didn't give it enough of a chance, but like
Oh, I've given it a chance. It's boring as shit.
It's a fun activity to drink during. That's all. That's what it is. It's America's pastime.
There's a lot of other activities I'd rather drink and do.
I just like the outfits because they have tight pants and they have
I
cute
know.
butts.
Oh yeah.
And they tuck their shirts in and they wear little belts.
It looks
It's like
so
it's
cute.
like oh, you guys
So
are like you're like a
cute.
whole business team.
Their little hats.
Little hats.
With a little pine tar.
There
in their
is like a
hats.
whole thing with the outfits.
The outfits
Like
are
you don't
awesome.
need that outfit, right? They
No.
serve no purpose.
yeah, I guess you mostly are just standing around
Mm-hmm.
Like
with little brief bursts of energy, but mostly
That's why-
just hanging around.
Yeah.
The hats are practical because you're playing during the summertime and
Yeah.
the sun's in your eyes.
right.
Then you have the batters wear helmets, protect you from because they're throwing 90-mile-an-hour fastballs.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if they wore cups. I wear cups. I wore cups when I played.
Multiple.
My playing
like
days.
you're like, yeah, my dick needs multiple cups.
My cup as a kid, I feel like it was like an adult male cup that I was putting on as like a child.
I'm sure
like,
it was. Was it a hand-me-down?
It may have been. It may have been. I mean,
You
you
didn't
can-
go to
yeah,
the
you
store
can-
with your mom
Yeah.
and go cup shopping.
Well, it's like back in the 90s, like, yeah, one size fits all.
yeah, like
Your crotch will grow
you'll-
into it.
Yeah, you'll grow into this.
You're like, I never grew into it, Mom. Can we get a smaller size?
Yeah, that's an embarrassing one to take back. And say it was
Right,
Too
no.
big.
Nobody wants to take it back.
Yeah, you're just gonna go to a different store and be like, hey, let me get
I lost
let
my
me
cup.
get 2 different sizes.
So why
Just in
does
case.
baseball need cups and basketball doesn't? Or do they use cups in basketball?
I don't think. I
don't
think it
think
would
they-
be because
Because I feel that would be more like knees to the groin in basketball.
Yeah,
than-
but baseball, it's like
It
you
could
were
kill you,
saying,
I guess.
Baseball.
90 to 100
Yeah.
mile an hour, small hard ball. Like you take one of those.
Take
to
a line drive to the crunch.
to the
That's
Oh,
not
man.
a
family
good feeling.
jewels.
it would just
there.
it would flatten it like a pancake.
Mhm.
It'd be a tough time. Yeah.
Or it'd pop like an eyeball, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'd have-
Maybe, but whatever it is, you might not. Your bloodline might end there.
Well, hopefully they got their caskets from Costco ahead of time.
Have you
Those-
guys seen the video of his name is Randy Johnson? He's a
Oh yeah.
pitcher who threw the
different
ball
video. Paul.
Over.
while the bird was and it hit a bird and the bird exploded.
No.
Yeah,
yeah.
I have seen that. I've seen a video of a bird getting taken out with a baseball.
It's a good video.
It was pretty fire. He took out a pigeon.
I have
It was a
not.
hell of a shot.
I have not seen this.
I love an accidental, amazing shot.
That's awesome.
Here it is. It's 11 seconds.
Okay, cool. So
go.
we won't get cut. Oh wait, I have seen that. Just obliterated.
Bam!
Oh my god.
Wow. I remember that.
Oh
That's
man,
crazy.
he
That's wild.
smoked that bird.
Instant
Bam!
fireworks is bam.
And people were like, "Holy shit!" That the level of bad luck that bird had to just
That's
happen
crazy.
to be flying at this weird elevation through this weird place that a bird shouldn't even be at the exact right time to intercept a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, just to die. Like, that bird must have sinned very badly. I think the
Did
Lord's
something.
hand guided that bird.
That's
Did
gotta
something.
be the most like infamous bird of all the birds. They're like, hey, remember Craig, the bird who
Yeah, that was
got
like,
hit by the baseball?
yeah,
That was
like,
legendary.
That's why we don't go to baseball games, son.
yeah, that's like a bird tragedy that they remember for eons. That's like their 9/11.
They're
was
never
that,
There's
forget.
no more. There's no birds around that arena
that's
anymore.
their Harambe or whatever.
they
Killed for no reason.
they're like, we gotta evolve out of that.
Yeah.
You see the diamond, you fly away.
Oh my god.
Glass
Yeah.
plate doors, keep.
All
doing
birds,
that, but-
all birds in school, they're like, now when you hear do 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 do, you get the fuck out of there, dude. That's bad news. Remember,
Go
Steve.
away.
Steve flew to the sound, and he did not fly
We
away.
did not make it.
All right, so we're gonna do one little thing before, because this is kind of like our unofficial Thanksgiving episode, and I have this seltzer for us to try. It's not a hard seltzer. It's just it's a soft seltzer.
Seltzer.
Nick and I are gonna. I only had two of them,
It's
so we're gonna
inspired
split
by
them.
cold showers.
Definitely, yeah. This is inspired by cold sours. This is the spiced apple. David, you get the whole one
Whoa.
to have. Yeah, you get to pop into this. Now let's all
Oh.
taste this and talk about the flavor of it, because
And this is a Waterloo sparkling water.
Waterloo.
yeah, Waterloo. Now it's a Waterloo. Ah,
Spilled.
a little bit of a party foul. It's fine. This just let it soak. It'll
It's
it'll be
seltzer.
fine. It's seltzer.
Yeah, it's cleaning.
It's cleaning. Shout out to
Dylan
Dylan
Jenkins.
Dylan Jenkins' joke about accidentally spilling seltzers. Cool. All right, guys, let's so take a swig and tell me what you think. What
Happy
you think?
Turkey Day, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Thoughts.
Well, it's it's really underwhelming. You know, following this flavorful, juicy, prickly pear,
Right.
hard seltzer. This is like it's seltzer that's like we've been in the same room as an apple, maybe.
That's what the sober pilgrims drank at the first
Oh
Thanksgiving.
my God. Nick, did you taste it?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I'm a LaCroix guy. I love all this shit.
You like so this?
I don't hate it. It's not my favorite flavor, but I fucking put a few of them away.
It's you know, it's good.
I think this is the worst flavor of seltzer I've ever tasted in my whole life.
Yeah.
It feels like doing the cinnamon challenge. Like somehow I'm more thirsty after taking a sip of this.
I mean, you're right. It's like it's a very underwhelming flavor. You think spiced apple, you're like, oh, okay. I don't know.
It's very cinnamon forward.
Remember Bush Light Apple?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That whole epic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was quite an adventure we had.
Took a while to get through the case of that.
It did.
30
I
rack of it.
think I may still have a single one of those in my fridge. I brought some for Joanna to try, and she had one and hated it because she loves like cider. So I was
Yeah.
like, try this. It's like a light cider. She's like, no, this is ass.
I feel like you should put that in a time capsule.
The first
Yeah.
The Busch
sip,
Light apple.
Yes.
the first sip is good.
I don't know that anyone needs to remember it.
I like the first sip of a Busch Light Apple. Everything after that is
Yeah, you're right. It was very much downhill from there. Now a traditional Busch Light is all up. You know. It's
oh
just-
yeah.
There's nothing to hate about that. It's
Yeah.
the finest of quality. But yeah,
Yeah.
Busch Light apple was pretty disappointing.
We were so stoked.
We worked
Well, because we couldn't
were-
get it in
we were
this region.
anticipating-
pretty
it.
hard to get it.
You guys bought the merch
We
before
did.
you tried it.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
we bought a Busch Light apple hat.
And
right?
I rocked it too. Like,
It's a good hat.
Hard. It's a
No,
solid
the
hat.
merch I got an ugly Christmas sweater that says Busch Light
And
and
then
a shirt with
David,
a bass.
your hat, your
Yeah,
your
my
Busch
hat,
Light hat is
NASCAR
right over
looking.
there. You better bring that home. Yeah, go get it. Go get that hat that's just been sitting in the studio. The Busch Light hat. We went and I think we bought it either on air or something.
We definitely were shopping on air, I think.
For it, but we
Or,
definitely purchased them.
From the
Careful.
studio.
Yeah, from the studio. We definitely bought that. This is like a, oh yeah. Still got the sticker. But see, that looks like a hat you would wear.
Yeah, you look like a guy who gets season tickets to like a local baseball team.
Yeah.
The pickles.
Yeah.
I'm like a season ticket holder for the Pickles, who's there to actually watch.
Did you
the
say
game.
season
I,
tickle
keep
holder?
score.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys don't even care about the game.
Yeah, you're sitting in the front row in sweatpants, man spreading, and like this, actually watching it and yelling and talking about how the ref made a bullshit call.
I've always questioned that guy's sexuality, where I'm just like, I think you're into more than just baseball, bud.
Oh, really? I always felt like that guy just didn't have a lot going on, and he found the thing he liked, and that's what the fuck
He's
he
like,
does.
I'm not gay.
You
I
know?
just like the cute outfits.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible that he was gay, but I
Yeah.
never really gave it a lot of consideration.
It's probably not just baseball, but the whole American sports culture, probably just sports culture, where it's we're doing pretty gay shit in the locker room, but we're no homo,
Yep.
We're not gonna make it weird.
Nobody make it weird.
We're just towel whipping each other in the shower, and
Losing team has to bottom.
Fucking guys smacking each other in the ass. Yeah, that's fair.
I put my dick between my legs, and now I got a vagina.
Who wants this?
I'm not the only one that's tried that, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay,
100%.
all right, good.
When I saw Silence of the Lambs, I was like, oh, I've done that before. I can't believe I just admitted that.
I said that too.
I
The other
was
part
like,
of the movie.
oh. Oh, I'm not the only one.
I know. That's not the character you want to relate to.
Yeah, that is. He's kind of the bad guy, but
Oh my God, I answered that way too quickly for it to be made up.
Well, I mean, Hannibal Lecter, he is the real villain.
He really is.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill's just misunderstood.
Oh my God.
He's before his time.
Yeah.
So wait, you like movies? We've talked about this movie once, and we talked about it because Nick had seen it. Paul and I had not. Have you seen what's it called? Something, My Darling.
oh, don't worry, darling.
Don't worry, darling.
We
So
saw
we
it.
saw it.
I have not.
Oh,
Okay,
when did you
dang.
see it?
Okay, we saw it like 2 days ago.
Oh.
It's on HBO, so you can just watch it.
yeah.
Well, that
And
was
I'm
quick.
gonna tell you, Nick, because you were like, I don't know if this movie is good because you didn't like the ending, correct?
Well, it wasn't that I didn't like the ending. It's that once it ended, I had 100 fucking questions.
Right.
So
I mean,
it was
yeah.
one of those things where I was like, it feels to me like sloppy writing because they left me with too many questions and too many unanswered. They left too many loose fucking ends. And then the cast started shitting each other on the internet, and so there won't be a sequel.
No.
Yeah,
I fucking loved it. I thought it was so
I
good.
loved
it
too.
was a good movie.
I
it was
loved
very
it.
suspenseful.
And I actually loved that. I was just like, wait, so I had to figure out what the next scene was. In my head, I was like, oh, spoiler alert, when she wakes up, so her husband's next to her dead.
Or
and
what?
What's so?
So my point is, I love that that's making you think that you're not just I don't know, sometimes with all these movies, it's I really feel like movies today, because of CGI, can do literally anything. They can show anything. I love when a movie doesn't show it. Because it leaves it up to you to figure out what it means.
I would counter that.
And it leaves me thinking, as opposed to something that has too much closure. I hate.
Really?
Yes, like a monster movie. You have a good time until you see the monster, and then you're like, oh, that's what it looks like. Who cares? Not that scary. Done. I was scared of that. Whatever.
Yeah. We watched Morbius,
Yeah, Morbius.
and they showed the monster 20
Instantly.
minutes into it, and we were both like, eh.
And it was if they had just I think Morbius could have been good if they had just hid the monster longer. They revealed. Did you see Morbius?
No.
It's on some streaming thing right now. You can watch it. It would be a good movie if in like 5 minutes in they didn't show what the monster, like they showed the monster like ripping people apart, and they could have just not shown any of that, and it would have left a little more like suspense. There's no suspense.
Yeah.
It's more it's like action now.
I would counter that if I wanted to make up my own story and figure some shit out on my own, I wouldn't pay to go watch a story someone else made. I'm kind of paying, like, I'm watching the movie to see a story, and I want a beginning, a middle, and the end. I don't like that they cut it off at like the 80% mark, and they're like, yeah, there's 100 possibilities of where this could go. I wanted like, I don't even need the rest of her life. I just wanted like the next
one more scene.
like 2 or 3 more scenes. I had quite a few questions by the end of that.
You should
I was
write
like,
some fan fiction.
Yeah.
No,
Close.
I'm not.
I
I want the
Finish it.
official story. I don't want this bullshit fan fiction. By the way, this is unrelated, but I learned from a podcast that QAnon has been fan fiction since the election. Like the guy Q that was writing bullshit that people were following,
Yeah.
he stopped at the 2020 election.
Wow.
And ever since that, it's just been these people making up their own shit. So
Love it.
those
That's believable.
Q people
Size
are
10.
running on fan fiction. QAnon is like, it's like the version of Harry Potter where like Harry and Hermione got together. That's QAnon.
We're there.
I like that.
I love it.
So yeah, that's who we're up against, folks. It shouldn't be a hard time.
So we're gonna really quickly, we have a new segment, but we gotta ask you, David. You know the drill. Are these a pavement princess, or are we blowing the back out on them?
Oh, you know, get that rocking chair ready. I'm blowing the back out.
Yeah. All right, give me a sticker. We gotta give him a sticker. He got the blow the back out sticker. So put that on your car.
Slap it on my sneakers.
Yeah.
Put
slap
that
it on.
right on your Camry over there.
Yeah, you better put that on your Camry, bud.
Put it on my.
Actually, don't, because enough people have blown the back out of your windows.
Back's been blown a few times.
This is very true. No, I can
Yeah.
slap it on the caskets or the urn.
Or the urn. Oh my God! Blow the
next
back
to the
out.
Patagonia sticker.
Realize David, his back was blown out way too many times.
Oh, I love it.
Just a bunch of old ladies at the funeral like, what?
What? I don't
What does that
understand.
mean? I thought.
That voice is so good. David can do such good voices. All right, this next segment. This is a
How
new
many of
segment.
these do we have?
We only have 2.
Oh no. Well, I
so
think you and I should trade off with one of them,
okay.
and our guest
All right.
should always weigh in.
All right. Cool. So, Paul, do you want to describe what?
Yeah. So it's that
And
favorite
I'm
time.
gonna let you take the first one. I'm gonna run real
Okay.
quick.
All right, it's that time of the show where we do hashtag FWT, so fuck with that, or hashtag WTF, what the fuck. So basically, we're going to take a look at some looks, and you guys are going to write on the board whether you FWT, fuck with that, or WTF, what the fuck. So we're going to start with our first look here. Close your eyes because I
All
want
right.
this to be a surprise. So here we go. And we're going to start with the theme is going to be Thanksgiving fits.
Ooh.
So
okay.
in honor of
fits.
Thanksgiving, we're going to do some Thanksgiving fits. So take a look at it, write down your answers, and when you're ready, we'll start with David. We'll see what you think about this fit, and then if you could describe what you're
Oh.
looking at.
Well, wait, do I say what I think before I start talking? Or?
No, describe it first.
Describe
it first, and
so
then you
we're
can
looking
say.
at we're looking at a flannel, black and red flannel,
Uh-huh.
some jeans, a khaki colored, baseball cap, gold watch, and some classic, soon to be vintage Yeezys.
So yeah, these are definitely Yeezys. They're not just Adidas at this point. They look like the Butter Yeezys, which I think Nick owns, the 350s.
And then there's a nice gold watch in there, too.
Yeah, this is like like Nick Scalzone as like a 45-year-old dad outfit.
I love it.
Yeah, hopefully by the time I'm that old, I can wear my Yeezys again.
So if you want to reveal your answer
Those
to
Yeezys
the
look
audience,
All right, let's see what you got, David.
I got WTF.
All right, why? What's going on?
I mean, like it's like fake. I don't know. It's like someone who's like Oregonian, but not really. You know.
Mm-hmm.
When I see the flannel shirt, I think of like Southern Oregon, like mill worker. Like you gotta really own the flannel look. Whereas like this is like, it's a style choice that I don't really like. I would honestly, the whole outfit is fine except for the flannel shirt. The flannel does not.
It loses you at the. Yeah.
I can't put the plaid flannel with the Yeezys, a gold watch. That's just not for. Yeah, no bueno.
Okay, and so it looks like this was last year's fit for this person.
correct, because Thanksgiving has not yet happened this year. So I looked up Thanksgiving fits, and only last year came up.
All right, so am I answering for both of us, Nick?
Yeah.
Because this is definitely a fuck with that. Are you kidding me? This is sick. I would not think about putting the butter Yeezys, but butter Yeezys are the perfect thing for. There's lots of butter involved in Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it does sound like a good Thanksgiving shoe.
Yeah, and you got the duck colored. I call that duck colored because that's what Carhartt calls it.
Gravy.
Yeah, gravy. You got that gravy hat, and then you got the classic Seinfeld jeans, like the denim.
Yeah.
The bright blue denim.
Some of the lines on that plaid are like the cranberry sauce.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of like, I've looked at a few angles. It's like a dark green with red, so it's like a low key Christmas, which I am on board for. I always love like I'm literally wearing green and red right now. Like, let's be honest. Like, I love that I'm pulling off green and red, but it doesn't feel like Christmas. That's like one of my favorite zones. So like, yeah. And then the butter Yeezys actually work in this for some reason. And I have always thought with Nick's butter Yeezys, what the hell are you going to wear this with?
Yeah.
So
I feel like I've worn them more than any of the other Yeezys.
Really? Oh,
well,
yeah.
Actually, the brown ones I've worn the most. But
also, that was our first episode. That unreleased
butter Yeezys.
episode that's got 3 views on it.
We should re-release it.
I should just make it private. It's a private video.
You should release like a commentary track.
I want to dig more into the fact that David is mad at this guy for like stealing valor from mill workers.
It is stolen valor. They don't need to wear plaid. You could wear a nice like single colored thing with it.
Oh, so you're going to dip into the business community now. What?
Paul, what you got? What's your thoughts?
It's 100% a fuck with that. I love the plaid, and I like that it's not a traditional plaid because you got the wide windows, too, so it's almost reminiscent of tartan, especially with the green and red, and then I think it's white or like a gray through that. I've been looking for a khaki-colored hat for months, so I really like that hat. The jeans, I like the color of the jeans with the shoes, but I'd probably do a darker jean with that if I was doing like a brown boot. But there's so many ways that you can dress this outfit, like throw a vest over it, throw a puffer over it, throw a sweater over it. This is such a great a casual holiday outfit. And this outfit is brought to you by the Chicago Kid. So it's actually not an Oregonian. This is somebody in Chicago trying to cop Southern Oregon.
See, that's especially why I hate it. You can't rock a plaid flannel in Chicago.
I love
Get out of here.
So majority rules on this. So I'm going to send him a message. We FWT with that look. So,
and then comment at David Kildal hates this.
I won't do that, but the Chicago Kid, that's the _ Chicago Kid with 2 Ds. Yeah. Nice fit. So like, follow us, subscribe, and we enjoyed the fit. All right, so
is the Yeezys that's a nod to Kanye, who's a Chicago Kid.
Oh, don't look. Okay. So the next fit, bear with me one moment while I pull this up, is Hold on, sorry. So it's going a little slow. In honor of today, since we're doing track sweatsuits, I pulled up a sweatsuit fit. So if you guys want to take a look, Nick, we'll start with you. This is by _Michael_ Moko. That's MOKO. What are you seeing? And write down your answers.
I don't really know what Pitbull looks like. But
think you
I
do.
look at this and I'm like, oh, that's Pitbull.
I love that. Yes. All right, Nick, if you want to describe it. And
All
then...
right. Yeah, so it's a guy in basically an all black sweatsuit, black beanie, sunglasses, dark lenses, gold chain, white, fairly nondescript sneakers. What are those sneakers? I can't tell what those are.
They look like Vans.
They look like a lace-up canvas with some paint smattering on them.
Yeah, they probably cost $1,000 for no reason. That's kind of what
Like
those
a Steve
sneakers look
McQueen.
like. Here's the thing. Do you want me to give my answer?
Yeah, let's start with your
Okay.
answer. We described it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna go with fuck with that.
Okay.
But because
Ooh.
I think the look works for this guy,
Specifically.
I couldn't wear that look. I wouldn't wear that look. I don't think.
Where does it lose you?
Well, the gold chain is definitely a choice he made that I wouldn't have made, but it works for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like for this guy seems like the kind of guy that could pull that off.
Mhm.
I'm just saying he like the look works for him, and I don't think it worked for me.
Gotcha. Makes
yeah,
sense.
I'm like a FWT question mark. Where I'm like, I wouldn't rock it, but hey, good on this guy. He seems, it's well coordinated.
Yeah, it's not a bad look.
I
He's
like-
a confident fella.
I love
Say
a
that.
good kind of like a muted dark colors with like a pop here and there, and this is what that does. I feel like
The gold
pretty
chain is a
well.
good
It's got
pop.
the-
Like it really dresses up like
Yeah.
an otherwise dressed down look.
It could be way more obnoxious, and it isn't.
Like with a $sign at the end of it.
Yeah, if he had a $sign pendant, that would make me.
I don't know. I think
That
I'd
would
like
make
it
me
even
fuck
more.
with it more, yeah. Just because I would be like, this guy is either like the worst person or he has a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
I feel like this chain would work on Paul's current outfit. Right?
100%.
Like a gold chain would really bring that outfit
Yeah,
to another
this
level.
Guy definitely looks like he probably maybe sells cocaine, or once.
No,
I
my,
say-
my
think
dealer
he
does not
sells
look
No,
like
no,
that.
no,
so
no.
Molly.
I'm just kidding.
You think he
No,
sells
no, no.
Molly?
Party promoter. This guy
Oh God.
organizes
He's Pitbull.
festivals.
Right, he is Pitbull.
He's Pep Bull. He's the DJ.
Good.
Hey, I like this look. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping in, but I have been a recent crew neck guy, and if you're wearing a crew neck, you might want to wear a beanie because your ears might get cold, and you don't got that backup hood. So
Crew necks are good. I like
I've been rocking a crew neck with a beanie lately. That's kind of been something that I didn't today because it'll be too hot down in here, but
I could see you
yeah,
rocking this outfit, Bjorn.
dude, 100%.
Get the gold.
He
He pretty
the
much
gold
does
chain.
with the tracksuit he bought.
With my tracksuit that I'm one gold chain away from this look exactly.
You should definitely get a gold chain, dude.
Dude, I am completely just wanting to become like a Russian mafia. Like I'm like, you know what? Every Russian mafia villain, I am on board. I get it.
Size 10 podcast with
Size-
host Bjorn RG.
Well,
Sliced
you're a
podcast.
step closer because now you're gluten free, so you pretty much have to drink vodka.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Drink nothing but vodka.
Vodka.
Size 10 invading all platforms.
Oh no.
Oh, that's awesome.
Paul, where are you at on this one?
This is easy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
100%. I
Yeah.
love everything about it. I never know what to match with black, so I guess black works too, right? No, it's just
Gold, yeah.
no, this is great. It's clean, and it's I don't know. It's almost like a dressier tracksuit because he does put the chain with it. I like the glasses. I like the squared glasses
Yeah,
with
they
that.
are cool sunglasses.
Those are great sunglasses. They work well on his face. The beanie's awesome. I like that he went with a white shoe. I think that's smart to do a color pop. In fact, I was trying to figure out what to wear with my black tracksuit, and Bjorn's like, "Wear these." I was like, "I wouldn't do that." Then I put them on. I was like, "Oh, it totally works to have a lighter."
What are
color
they?
shoe.
They're like a sesame.
Yeah, they're just the sesame
Orange.
with the Adidas. So this is underscore Michael underscore Moko MOKO, and I think
What do we
like it. So
we
I'm
like
gonna-
it. Oh man, Paul, there better be I'm ready for a wild one. I hope there's a fun wild one.
Hey,
on the
I
next-
heard you were a wild one.
a wild one. That's my next book. Wild one.
All right, so this is the last look. Go ahead and close your eyes. I want this to be a surprise, and in honor of Thanksgiving, open it up.
Turkey.
We'll start
Rumspringa.
back with David. If you can describe the look and then write down your answers, and then we'll go from there.
Well, I mean, the photo looks like this guy is like a felon on the run. He committed a few murders at the old Amish village. So the caption is, it's a Amish/pilgrim at the Thanksgiving pageant at the Mattress Factory Museum in Pittsburgh. First off, I want to check out that museum. Second off, this guy's rocking the...
Do you just get to lay on all the art?
I don't know. Is it a museum of mattresses or a museum of mattress factories? I mean, there's only one way to find out. But apparently they have a Thanksgiving pageant, and this guy...
Our old neighborhood was a museum of mattresses sometimes.
Oh. We're the mattress city.
So what's this look? Describe it for our non-visual listeners.
Amish.
Don't change your first impression in the least.
Yeah, I mean, it says Rumspringa on the bottom, and it really, I mean, Amish look, the hat, the coat, what looks like shorts,
Knickers.
or like,
Yep.
What you said? Long.
Did I say it correctly? Did I mess it up?
You said it perfect. I just don't want to repeat
We're
it.
gonna kind of sound like. Anyway,
Wait, did I say it right?
You're the host.
Knickers.
What he said. And the long socks. There's like clogs, or what are those like
It's like
those are the
there's buckles
Mayflower
on them.
12s,
buckle
dude.
shoes.
Buckle shoes.
I
Buckles.
like that. The Mayflower ones.
And then he's carrying what looks like a, who knows what's in that case.
That's his AK-47
Yeah.
he just used to commit that mass murder that he definitely just did.
Jeez.
He just put it in that box.
All right.
Oh,
I
boy.
want. So
I mean, if
Are we
we're
gonna
going
get-
with the previous theory, this guy just committed an atrocity.
Those are
I
Amish
mean,
mattresses. You can fit them in a briefcase.
yeah, it's an
It's a very
Amish
uncomfortable
mattress.
night's sleep. Okay, so we're writing down.
Yeah.
So-
Would you? Where you at with this? Do you want to? Who should?
So
answer
David's
first?
gonna start.
Yeah.
Well, the age-old question with this challenge is this relative to me or just the style
You.
choice in general?
you,
to me,
to you.
Or this, either one. I don't
well,
care. Stick with it.
I already wrote it. I'll say FWT.
Ooh.
Bring it up, fellas. No, this is very well done. I don't think that guy's really Amish, or if he is, that's how you know it's legit. If you can't tell,
He looks like a backup dancer in Amish Paradise.
Yeah.
He does. I will say he's got more of a mustache than the average Amish dude.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh yeah, they usually shave that.
Yeah, they usually don't have the mustache, so that would lead me to believe this guy is faking the funk over there.
Mm-hmm.
But
or maybe
you never know.
maybe he is a legit Amish man, and in that briefcase are all the like electric switches from the building. He's
Everybody must live like
he's
us.
like an Amish. I wouldn't say terrorist, but he's he has beliefs.
He's just got a pair
I
of wire
believe in an
cutters.
Amish universe, folks.
Trying to spread it. I love
He's
it.
got a whole bunch of sugar to put in all the gas tanks.
Mhm.
All right,
You're
so
gonna wish you had a horse.
personal looks, I'm gonna go with fuck with that. Are you kidding me? I feel like I need some of these shoes. Those shoes, clogs, whatever you want to call them, the big old buckles. I like a tall sock. I'm a tall sock guy. I've thought about that. It's like, sometimes you think, oh, it's pants weather. It's like, no. It's tall socks and shorts that reach those socks weather. That's what's
Probably
going
pants
on.
weather, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
It's like, are they tights if they come from the feet up? Nope. These are socks.
Okay.
I really would like to see you put your money where your mouth is.
Dude, I have some socks that are almost knee high.
No, the socks aren't the thing in question. I want this whole outfit. I
You
wanna
want this
see
outfit? You know what's funny?
Not for me, but for you. I think
this-
you should recreate this look. And
I
then-
have these socks that are about this tall, and they're this brand called Nasty Pig, which is like a gay fetish brand.
I would have never thought from the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's.
I just like the way they fit. Who knew? I bought a pair for my dad. He loves them.
Is that what he wears every Sunday?
Yeah, he wears Nasty Pig socks.
Your mom's
wear
like,
them on
"Where's
the
my
golf course.
nasty
They're great."
pig?"
Dude, they're like $40. It's stupid. They're like expensive. Anyways.
No, I want to see. I think you should recreate
This
entire
outfit?
and then go to work.
Well, I want it to be crushed velvet
Like on
if
a
I'm
day
doing
when
it.
you have to tell your employees like.
Dude,
the
this is
new
what I wear to
direction
work
of
right
the
now.
comfort of the company or something,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
where you really need them to take you seriously, and then I need you to roll in this fucking bullshit.
Just be like, all right, guys. Nah, dude, I'm all about this look, this coat, I want it to be all I don't know. This is giving me kind of Lederhosen vibes too for some reason. And
Yeah.
I did go down a rabbit hole
Yeah,
of
that's another
buying
thing where it's like
lederhosen.
they're too short to be pants, but they're a little too long to be shorts.
yeah, and then you wear
situation.
socks to make up the difference.
Yeah.
They just meet you in the middle. They meet you at the knee. Your socks in your pants.
Just show a little skin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right
People
there.
thought Michael Jordan was like iconic for having the long short, but he was just copying the Amish the whole time.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. How secure is a buckle shoe, really?
Well, I have a monk strap
Oh,
shoe
you have buckled
like this.
shoes.
I have some buckled
how are they?
shoes. Because of my flexibility issues, I have a hard time. I kind of need assistance on one, but on the other, they're fine. I don't know. They're a little. It is kind of one of these things where it's like a belt situation, where you're just like it's either too tight or too loose. That's how I feel with my. Do you know what monk strap is?
No.
Do you know what a monk strap strew is? Paul, can you look up monk strap?
You know what I
'Cause
bet
I
it
did
is,
just
though,
learn it.
David? Because a lot of dress shoes, I feel like, fit. Like, you tie the laces, but you don't have to cinch them up.
Right.
You just tie them to get them
So,
out of
David,
the way.
this is a monk strap. It's kind of like
Yeah,
two
okay.
little tiny belt
This
buckles.
looks like my
Yeah.
shoes that I just had recently.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should talk about that. Paul just got like his Gucci shoes resold. It was like $5 or $10 or something like that.
Does Gucci have good customer service?
No,
I just
Just
went
take-
to a,
we went to a
You
shoe
didn't take 'em
repair
in on the
shop.
warranty?
Cobbler.
Like
He, like,
I went to a cobbler.
Cobbler's legit.
It was
Yeah.
like pretty cool.
Did he hit him with a hammer?
Yeah.
And then he
Ah, yes.
resold. I don't know. You have those
Ball
other
peen.
ones. What are the other ones that those were the expensive? It was almost $100.
Yeah.
But like
'Cause
to get a resole on the bottom and then a reheel
Yeah.
on them. But it was still just like, dang, like about $100. He got 2 pairs of shoes fixed up. 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like premium
and three.
dress shoes and stuff are definitely rebuildable.
Yeah.
That's like part of the way they sell those things. They're like
Yeah.
a few $100s.
Because if you get one with a really great leather and it fits
And you
perfectly,
stretch it
you
out.
don't want to get rid of
Yeah.
it. You just
Mm.
get it.
yeah, and if you just
Yeah.
have treated the leather
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
time to time with the little bottle of shit they give you.
So I'll put my 2 cents in this look.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say what the fuck. Here's why, and this is why this is so irritating. And this just came to me, but okay. So for the culture, for what it represents, it's great. It's that pilgrim look. It's our past, and for some people, it's their present. But
My future.
here's the here's the
Got a
thing.
dream, baby.
It's my last podcast. My last.
I'm throwing my phone.
What is this confounded device? We don't have this at the farm. Sorry, Paul.
You can buy this look today, but it's going to cost you.
Or it's $10 at Spirit Halloween.
Because it's this literally all you have to put is a G on this, and you've got a full-on Gucci outfit.
Oh shit! Yeah, they had knickers like this at their
Gucci.
store.
This
Gucci
is
makes.
yes,
Dude.
Gucci is known. So what this is, there is a buckle on there, but it's also similar to a horse bit. So there's Gucci loafers with the buckle on there too as well.
Yup.
So you can get the Gucci loafers. They have Gucci socks, and they came out in the last few years with long short suits for men.
Oh,
No,
let
but
me see.
search for Gucci. They're like crushed velvet or velour shorts. I saw those because we went to the Gucci store when we were in Palm Springs, and those weren't. They're red. I don't know. But I was just like,
But
are you
there's
serious
the shorts
right now? Oh yeah, there's the shorts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
So
Those are wild.
yeah, so you can get those shorts, and they come in different colors and different fabrics. But so you can get the shorts with a
Whoa.
matching blazer, and it's nuts. So like you could get a whole. I'm gonna see if I can find it, but yeah, that look right now is actually high fashion, which is why. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it is. It's
Yeah, that is a goofy look. I'll say that is kind of a silly look unless it's like you're doing it for like a traditional reason.
Gucci, more like Goofy.
goofy. Well, you know what? Ironically,
I do like
Dude.
the idea of rappers just showing up looking like a pilgrim.
so we
That's
were
funny to me.
we were yeah. They
Yeah,
just showed them,
there's
like,
Gucci Mane.
"Mm,"
Here's a picture of Gucci
Yeah.
Mane
in a Gucci suit.
in a Gucci suit with Gucci loafers, Gucci socks all the way up. So you can get this look for.
Yeah, we saw these. They got no backs.
He doesn't have the pilgrim hat though.
Doesn't
So
have
those
the
are-
pilgrim hat.
So those are
doesn't.
just like fancy flip flops. Those Gucci shoes.
They're-
Yeah, those are smoking loafers.
There's no back.
They're-
The back was literally blown out.
Yeah, there was no back. They were born blown.
Yeah, so
Pre-blown.
Pre-blown.
Little known to us, this might be a Gucci outfit.
This could be a Gucci
We just can't see the
outfit.
G's.
Yeah, if he just got that at the Gucci store, that annoys me so much.
Yeah.
I like if this guy, this guy, I'm hoping this guy's like real Amish, in which case it's like cool.
But since majority rules, we're gonna love the fit,
Yeah,
and I'm
Yeah.
gonna show him some love online.
I think you should do a lot of fire emojis.
Yeah, fire emojis. So this
Just
was
fire emojis.
this
just
was
be like,
posted by the universe.of.scac.unic.c, which is the Mattress
Sick
Factory
fit.
Museum of Contemporary Art.
You gotta call
I
it
do-
fam.
I do love. Yeah, say fam in
Yeah.
the post. I do love that. Like this is
Hella
probably
dope.
some
Fit
Amish guy just
fam.
trying to be
Fire
responsible and look
emojis.
both ways before crossing the street. And then someone snapped a picture, and people are like, "Oh, yo, sick fit, bro. Did you get that at Gucci?"
All right, I'm
Throw in a light bulb emoji.
Yeah, light bulb emoji.
Love the fit.
They don't believe in
fam.
those.
Some blasphemy. You're gonna get kicked
Oh my
out.
god.
I can't do the emojis, but
It's all
there
good.
we go. So that concludes this episode of hashtag WTF or hashtag FWT.
Yeah.
So thanks for being part of it,
Yeah.
David.
David,
What
do
a
you
podcast.
do you have anything you want to plug or anything that's going to come out right before Thanksgiving?
Right before Thanksgiving.
Are you in a
Love
festival
Thanksgiving.
or anything? Or nope, you're
The
not.
Ha Ha Harvest Festival, folks. Catch me 9 p.m. Saturday night at my
Kelly's?
father's
Oh,
place.
My Father's.
Get yourself scrambled eggs, or the chicken. I heard the chicken fried steak's actually pretty good.
Breakfast
Okay.
diners.
Is
I
it
feel
gluten-free?
Like usually, no.
No, that place, dude, there's just like gluten dripping from the walls.
Yeah, I think you go in there
Yeah,
and you're aspirating gluten. Like you're done.
That's like my vegan girlfriend just walking into a slaughterhouse. That's you walking into my father's place.
Yeah. That's like Maricha going to fucking Fogo de Chao and just
Uh-huh.
being like, hey, I'll take the sauce.
The salad bar there is good. They have a good salad bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, my
they-
dad paid full price for both, but didn't eat any meat and just got the salad bar when I went.
Damn.
It's a
Baller
good salad
move.
bar.
Yeah, that's how they get you. They're like, oh yeah, I'll want all the meat, and then you see the salad bar. Well, hey,
So you can
Focus
catch
show.
David this weekend. Paul, you want to take us out?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all other audio and streaming platforms. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook and like and comment on our pictures and videos. And last thing, this episode was brought to you by Porn Corn, now with extra butter that lasts longer.
Let us know. Do you eat it before or after?
All right. Bye.
Bye.